All right, guys, my name is Rick Utzer here with AirgunWeb, where we tell you the facts, not fluff. And today we have the Evanix Viper. Now, they've had it in 22 and 25. This is the Viper 30 cal. Now, what makes that special? This is a 30 caliber semi-automatic PCP pistol that's got a punch. So that is very, very cool. Evanix came out with their 22 and 25. Super nice product, really, really fun to shoot. Now they've got the 30. And we've done an unboxing back in the studio. Today we're going to do a little shooting with it. We will have to run back and forth to the compressor or the air tanks because it does go through some air. But that's okay. It's worth it. So what do you get? You get this in the box. Sans the scope. We're running a Hawk MRD5. A really nice reflex sight. We will need to sight that in. So I've got the tools here on the table to do that. It does come, again, comes with the gun, comes with some magazines. At least my model came with 2 individual mags and then a double mag. Double mag's really fun because the way this works. Okay, by the way, this is not blowback, so this isn't going to be racking. It shoots from the open bolt position. So you drop this in, shoot your 5 shots, kick it over, shoot your next 5 shots. It's very, very cool. That actually works pretty slick. You get about 10 to 15 shots. We're going to figure that out today because I'm not quite sure where the shot count sort of lands. We have a gauge here. You want to stay between 250 and really 150, maybe a little under 150, but you don't want to shoot below, too much below that, or you'll get hammer bounce, rebounce, something goes like that. What that means is that there's part of the action in here is when you fire, part of the air pushes the hammer back, catches on the sear. If there's not enough pressure to engage the sear, it'll bounce like that. It won't multiple fire. It won't go full auto, although it kind of sounds like it. It's not. It's just not fully engaging. So in order for this to cycle, we go in here. Make sure I got to go in the right direction. That's helpful. The pellet pusher will push a pellet in, and then it comes all the way back. Then this rotates. So if it doesn't come all the way back, it doesn't rotate. So it will not go full auto, but it sounds like it. But to prevent all of that, just don't let the pressure get too low, and you're fine. So keep track of your shots. I say 10 shots, fill up. Let's see if we can get 15, all right? All right, the other thing it comes with is this moderator. It's barky bark loud without the moderator. With the moderator, it's tolerable. Now this does have some baffles and stuff in it, so it does work better than just an extension air chamber. So there we go. We'll also be looking at our performance today on the Crony. 44.75 grain pellets. I'm running the True Ballistic chronograph, which is awesome. This rig here, not only will, I was going to make a joke that make coffee for you, but it doesn't. That would be awesome. It will measure your muzzle velocity, and then it actually will track it and give you your velocity at range too. So it gives you ballistic coefficient, all that kind of cool stuff. So if you're really into shooting, it's expensive. It's not a cheap chronograph. It's pricey, but it has just a tremendous amount of features right into it, built into it, data right there, and you capture everything on your phone. You go back and pull it up. I can go back, way back, and see, I had this gun, these are the strings I shot with it, these are the results. That kind of data at your fingertips, if you're into the sport, is awesome. Anyway, the one thing it does, did it again, shuts off if you yak too long and don't shoot. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and load my mag. We will shoot other pellets. This is my gun. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Thank you, Evanix, for sending this out. So I'm going to spend some time with this, and we're going to shoot all kinds of stuff, and we're going to put it through its paces. Ultimately, I would love to have this as a microcarbine. So I'm going to ask Mr. Lee to send me that kit. Actually, if you like this gun, if you want to pick one up, you can pick one up at New England Airguns, or also you can get one at Airgun Pro Shop. Either one of those, they'll hook you up with these. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we're going to get for just some basic, and I don't know where I'm hitting. So we're going mostly Crony here with a side of get sighted in. Okay, there it is. So this sight will actually shut itself off if it doesn't sense movement for a while, and then you just turn it back on so that you always have, your battery doesn't go dead, in other words, if you don't shut it off. Okay, and we're shooting a little steel piggy. Get this up and going again. Okay, I'm going to exit out of the app. Sometimes the one thing, this whole little shuts off when I'm not ready for it to shut off. Drives me a little batty, but we will work through it. But I've had it where it comes back on and it doesn't connect and I miss my shot. So all right, let's just get an idea of what we're getting here, and then we're going to see where we're hitting, and I'll make my adjustment from there. I want to be on fire. Okay, there we go. Really nice trigger, by the way. Okay, so we're way to the left. So 497 is 25.4 foot-pounds. Now, I have had where this crony at the low end of its like able to see stuff is kind of not great. So if we're not going to get over 500 pretty quick here, then I may switch to a different chronograph, because this is really set to get higher velocity stuff. So I may need to switch out, but we'll see here. Okay, so let's see if we can move to the right some. It was up and down was good, just to the left. Here we go. Same spot. We need to come way more right. 562. There we go. That's more like it. 31 foot-pounds. So that first shot might have been a little valve locked. Oh, that's left. I need to go right. Okay. A little bit more right. 557. This might be it right here. Same spot again. 544. Well, it's hitting that same negative spot. 50. I'm going to make sure I've got all of these loosened up here. Once you get it dialed in, then you can lock it down. Is that 5 shots? Okay, so we need to switch. I'm going to put it on safe. Pull this out. Okay. It's pretty accurate. At least hitting the same spot. We'll hit that with some paint. We'll take some more shots here after I fill this up. Okay. And boy, it smacks it hard. Okay. Let's see where we're at now. Okay. 534. There it is. All right, we're gonna lock that down. 529. Yeah, if we're over 500, this thing does really well as far as the chronograph goes. When it's in the mid to low 400s, it doesn't seem to want to track well. All right, I'm going to aim right where I was and see how we do here. 526. Sorry, I got ahead of it. 500. Last shot. Oh, there we are. We ran right out. Like, okay, that's what I was talking about. That's when it burps on you and it runs out of air. Okay. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to go take this back, air it up, clear it, make sure we didn't have anything get lodged in the barrel. But I should have been checking my pressure. Make sure, first of all, make sure you fill it to 250 bar and not like 230 bar or 240 bar. If you do, you're not going to get all your shots, right? So let me go fill this up. We're going to do this all over again. I'll ask my wife to paint that target while I go fill this up. We'll be right back and we'll shoot this some more. Right back. So we had a max of 31.5 foot-pounds, which is not bad. Let's get back over to here. We'll get a new string going. We're going to do a double mag this time. JSB was kind enough, or say Predator Pellets were kind enough to send out these 30 cals for us. But we've been going through the 30 cals like crazy, so I got to reach out to Joe and say, Joe, please send some more pellets. All right. One of the cool things about this pistol is the way they have handled the air storage, because I mean, a lot of times PCP pistols, they struggle having enough air cylinder to be any good. The barrel shroud here is actually part of the air cylinder, which is really pretty wild. So this is your air cylinder, and this is part of your air cylinder as well. I thought that was pretty cool first time I saw it. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. I think we're going to be good to go on our aiming. I'm aiming dead center for the pig, by the way. That's 32 foot-pounds right there.
572.
3.
575.
4.
560.
5.
555.
That is really nice. That is a beautiful group. I am no pistol shooter, guys, and I know I'm shooting off a rest and all that other stuff. But that is nice. 6.
547.
7.
532.
Diving hard now. 8.
526.
9.
509.
Last shot. 10.
522.
Okay, that is really good, and we are sitting right at about 150 bar. Okay, so when I top this off in there, I went by the gauge on the compressor and not the gauge on the gun, so they might be slightly off a little bit. I went by the gauge on the gun this time, and we got the results we needed. So I would advise, basically, look, 10 shots, top off, 10 shots, top off. If you get to that 9th shot or 10th shot and it does the whole burp thing, don't panic, no big deal. Just add another 5 bar to your fill and see if that gets you kind of sliding over. Because the gauges, they're not like super accurate. So again, if you find yourself like shot 10, it does the burp, just give yourself an extra 5 bar. You don't want to overfill it, right? So you want to stay in that safety range. Just give yourself a little teeny extra air, and that'll keep you above that little burp range. Let's take a look at our results here, though. Extreme spread was 66 feet per second. It's about what we had last time, too. So you have this kind of like this dealie, except this one really started more like this and then kind of dropped off. So the first few shots were really good, consistency-wise. So we had 32 foot-pounds, 32 foot-pounds, 32.8 foot-pounds, 31.2 foot-pounds. The first 5 shots were all over 30 foot-pounds on this gun, which is impressive. And I am very, very pleased with the kind of grouping I'm getting. I would absolutely love to have this rigged with a shoulder stock and turn it into a little micro carbine. I have one in 25 like that. Excuse me. My daughter has claimed it, and I don't know if I'll ever get it back. Maybe for Airgun Expo we'll get her out here, because that gun is awesome. But yeah, I would love this rigged up like that. That would be just super cool. But guys, that's our first like range time test with the Evanix Viper 30 cal. This is very, very cool. It's actually not unwieldy. I don't find it unwieldy at all. Maybe what I should do, let's do one more shooting test before we wrap it up. Let's do rapid fire. I will go fill this up again. I will ask my lovely wife to paint the piggy one more time. And this time I will not use a rest. I will try and hold it. I'll probably take the moderator off. Actually, let's do this. Let's clear it. Put it on. Take this so it's safe. We'll clear this. I'll put the just no moderator. And I will try. and rapid-ish fire on that pig like you would want to if you needed to. There it is. I'm trying to find that red dot sometimes. What do you think? We'll do that? Let's do that. I'm going to go fill this up. We'll do 5 shots, rapid-ish fire. Well, maybe we'll do 10. We'll do 5. And then we'll go from there. And then we will wrap this up and get ready for some more filming for Airgun Expo. I'm going to go fill this up. Be right back. Okay, we're fixing to get ready to shoot. And I'm going to stand up and see if I'm in frame. I'm going to probably stand up and shoot. But I was talking about microcarbine. I went and grabbed my daughter's gun while it was filling. That's what I'm talking about. So you could take and add this part to it, and now you have a really stable microcarbine, really, really fun shooting platform. She was shooting 50 yards with this, guys. So, yeah. Anyway, very, very cool. This one's in 25 cal, so we'll probably be doing some videos with this coming up because it's pretty awesome. We'll probably have it on Airgun Expo. All right, I'm going to set this down, and I'm going to see if I can rapid fire 5 shots into the piggy, just like you would a normal pistol. So let me hand this off to my wife. She's got that. I'm going to take my magazine, load her up. Okay. Safe. Okay. Safety's off. Red dot on. You guys ready? Okay, so not real good. I'll try that one more time. Boy, she got like big time muzzle jump on that. Okay. I need practice. I scared that pig with the first 2 shots though. That's all I needed. The rest were just warning shots. Try again. Okay. All right, 4 out of 5, better. And I'm not dare gonna shoot anymore because then we'll get that old burpee thing. Guys, that's gonna be it. Super, super fun gun. Now it's safe. You see that? She's safe, can't fire. Say thank you to Mr. Lee over at Evanix, first of all, for creating something so stinking awesome. I want to say thank you to the vendors that carry them. That's New England Airgun and Airgun Pro Shop. Very, very awesome gun if you guys are interested. I will have links on my website, AirgunWeb.com, in our profile where you guys can look this stuff up. But as for here on YouTube, we can't share with you those links because YouTube gets all testy about it. But yeah, check out AirgunWeb.com for all of our content, including all of our sponsors and all of the stuff we've done for them. You guys can get all of that stuff there as well. Guys, that's going to be it for now. Please join us for Airgun Expo. I don't know if this is airing before, during, or after, but if you've watched Airgun Expo and enjoyed it, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't seen it, please join us for Airgun Expo, May 27th through 31st, 2024. That's going to be it. My name's Rick Hughes here with Airgun Web, where we tell you the facts, not fluff. Thanks for watching.